We begin with a powerful nor'easter slamming more than a dozen states along the East Coast. Millions from Maryland to Maine feeling the impact. The Boston area is the epicenter. Snow totals expected to top close to 2 feet when the storm moves out later tonight. This satellite imagery shows just how big the reach of the system is. Parts of Long Island digging out from more than 1.5 feet of snow. The storm is also bringing coastal flooding. You can see those waves to places like Situate, Massachusetts, and wind gusts topping 70 miles per hour. And here in Manhattan, the snow has tapered off with more than 7 inches falling. ABC's senior meteorologist Rob Marciano has been tracking the storm all day. He's live from Boston leading us off. Rob, good evening. How are the conditions?
Well, what a day it's been here in Boston with the blizzard just burying this city. We have winds that just creating these drifts 3-4 feet high, sealing in some of these businesses. But this is an expansive, explosive storm impacting tens of millions of Americans up and down the Northeast coast.
Tonight, that powerful nor'easter slamming the New England coast with heavy snow and whiteout conditions. Parts of the Northeast buried under more than 20 inches of snow. Blizzard conditions hammering several states. From the Jersey Shore to Boston to Maine, New England taking the brunt of it. Hurricane-force wind gusts pummeling parts of Rhode Island and the eastern Massachusetts coastline, where the monster storm sent massive waves crashing into homes, flooding neighborhoods. These two residents in Nantucket paddling down the street in a canoe. More than 100,000 customers across the state without power.
This is just a ferocious winter storm, and Boston is in the bullseye. Look at these snow drifts. Curtains of snow have been coming down sideways all day long. Visibility at times near zero, and the wind chill's just brutal, well below 0 degrees.
The storm wreaking havoc on the roads. Vehicles stranded in the snow. In New Rochelle, New York, this crash involving 2 tractor trailers overturned on Interstate 95. Our Ike Ajachi monitoring the roads for us in New York City, which is still digging out tonight.
Here in Queens, just a little ways away from Long Island, the epicenter of the storm in New York, the snow, it's going to be blowing all over the place well into the night, making road conditions like this extremely dangerous.
And on Long Island, a major cleanup ahead. Some areas seeing more than 1.5 feet of snow. At least 1 death there blamed on the storm. New York's governor, among several, declaring states of emergency ahead of the storm.
These are dangerous weather conditions, and that's why we're reminding people to avoid travel at all costs.
We're urging everybody to stay safe, stay at home.
And at major airports, a travel nightmare. More than 3,500 flights canceled today alone.
Yeah, people told to avoid travel if they can. Rob Marciano back with us from Boston. And Rob, time this out for us. How much longer is the snow and the storm expected to last?
Well, you can see it's still coming down here in Boston. We do expect it to taper off over the next few hours, but the wind is going to remain. Blizzard warnings remain up for blowing snow till at least 5 o'clock in the morning. Here's where the snow shield is in the center of that low, which is off the coast now of Cape Cod, but we still have winds gusting 20, 30, 40, 50 miles per hour, and that snow stretches all the way back almost to Hartford. But there it goes. It goes away by midnight tonight. Here comes a reinforcement shot of frigid air. These wind chills in the morning are going to be difficult to bear. -10 in Boston, -1 in Pittsburgh, but all the way down in the deep south, it'll feel like 34 degrees in Miami. And here in the Northeast, that means that this snow is not going to melt over the next couple days. Whit?
Not out of this yet. All right, Rob, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.